Hey guys, hope you're well. Have you ever used a font for one of your photos or on a video only to forget what font you used when you come back to creating something new? It's frustrating, right? Now, there are a number of ways that you can check what that font is. But the quickest way of having the consistency in font across all of your videos and your photos is to make a file of that font. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into Photoshop, and I'm going to show you how you can create a PNG and an image that you can use time and time again, and you just basically open it up, plonk it in, resize it to your photo, and that way you haven't got to waste time trying to think, right, what font did I use, what size was it, and then waste time trying to rack your brain and trying to get that consistency, because it's already there. By thinking ahead and thinking, right, okay, I like this font, I'd like to use this, I like to retain it so I can use it time and time and again. We're going to make a layer. We're going to make a layer. We're going to make a file so you can just plonk that into your photos and your videos, and you have that consistency. So let's jump into Photoshop, and I will show you how to do it. Here we have an image, a portrait that I shot of a gentleman called Mark. Fantastic facial hair. I shot him as part of the Mustachio Nut project. If you follow either myself or Photoreceptor Cell on Instagram, you'll start to see a few of those images coming in. It's basically a project that I do every year in order to help raise money and awareness for the Prostate Cancer Research Centre. This is Mark, fantastic facial hair, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use consistent fonts. So let's begin by hitting our type tool. You can type absolutely anything you like in here. So I'm not going to worry too much about what the font is for the purposes of this tutorial. It's just showing you the process. It's entirely down to yourselves as to which fonts that you use. So let me click that there and type in I'll tell you what, as I mentioned, the charity project, let's give you my Just Giving page. So should you feel generous and wish to donate, you can. There we go. So let's just make that a little bit clearer for you all to see. So if you go to www.justgiving.com mnut18. Now let's make that a little bit clearer. So there we go. Let's make that nice and bold. There we go. Now that font is dreadful. It's not one that you would, I would suggest you would use for any sort of promotional material. Try and make it a little bit fancy, a little bit more jazzier than that. But as I say, for this tutorial, let's go with that. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to right click on that text layer and then simply go to export as. There we are. Up comes that pop-up. Now as you can see, it's selected just the text and it's left the background completely transparent. Now leave everything else as it is, keep it as a PNG, as a transparency, hit export all, and then you can save that to wherever you like. So for ease of this, we'll throw it on my desktop, hit save. Lovely. Now if I then go to open the desktop, Let's find it. There it is down the bottom there. Open that up. Comes into its own layer. So if we go back into our original image, let's hide that. And if we drag and drop that text into our photo, target different depth, yeah, don't worry, that's fine. Okay, and there we are. There it is. And then you can move that to wherever you like. And that is how simple it is to have consistency with the text that you use, so you haven't got to rack your brain trying to think of what font you used last time and the sizes. It's there, and that is adjustable as well, so if I wanted to make that smaller I can. Command T for the transform, and then you can adjust the size of that and move that wherever you like. So there we go, folks. Very, very quick, very, very simple way of creating consistency throughout your images and your videos with the text that you use. Guys, I hope you found it useful, and I'll catch you all soon.